The best new musical this year is Mexodus. Mexodus is an extraordinary musical created and performed by Brian Quijada and Nigel D. Robinson, directed by David, oh dear, I should have checked. Mendizábal was what I was about to say. Mendizábal. And produced by Audible Theater and P3 Productions. Yes! Audible. And it uncovers the little-known story, I certainly didn't know about it, of enslaved people who escaped to freedom not by heading north, but by crossing the Rio Grande into Mexico. Quijada and Robinson don't just narrate this story through their eyes as contemporary artists and citizen historians, they bring it to vivid life through the fictional tale of Carlos, a medic who deserted his battalion in the Mexican-American War and is laying low to avoid detection and trouble, and Henry, an enslaved Texan who killed his master, liberated himself, and desperately fled to the southern border. The performers portray these two flawed and desperate men from different worlds and backgrounds who have no reason to trust or help each other, and slowly, with aching sensitivity and compassion, show us how people separated by what seem like impossible divides can unite when they discover that we all need each other to survive. Quijada and Robinson make this story live with an astonishing array of instruments. I mean, when we say this is a musical, that is an understatement. Two of them with an astonishing array of instruments, looping machines, and virtuosity. They build an entire musical world, creating it in the moment in front of our eyes and our ears. Hip-hop, gospel, folk, R&B, and Mexican musical traditions collide and intertwine as they're layered into a rich sonic landscape that feels as thrilling to watch being created as it is to hear. I don't understand it, but I'm blown away by it. Critics and audiences all leave the theater sounding less like reviewers than evangelists, eager to spread the word about the prize that we've just discovered, the good news, as it were. Directed with precision and imagination by David Mendizábal. Okay. Mexodus achieves something wonderful and rare. It teaches, it entertains, it surprises, and it inspires us all at the same time. Both Quijada and Nigel Robinson created Mexodus together and then pulled off the high-wire act of recreating it, improvising it, and performing it on the fly for every night of its run. So, with that astonishing achievement in mind, please help me welcome to accept the award for Best New Musical of the season, the creator, composer, performer, Brian Quijada.
Thanks, y'all. I feel like breakdancing. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you, the Alliance. It's such an honor to be here with y'all. In the show, we start off with this number, Two Bodies in America, and Nigel is in North Carolina with his family, so it's just one body at Sardi's for now. But I moved. I too am moved, I think, by honoring these legends, and posthumously, I think, hearing of you moving in 1973, yeah, and being like I moved in the mere 2012, and I'm so honored to have been a part of this community for this long and to be recognized now. Working at MCC, working at the Public, it's just like a place that I really love to be in, and amongst heroes and like triumphs. Anyway, Nigel wanted to kind of express the community, the love for the community that we're in. Thank you. About Mexodus, we have to thank the incredible producers, Audible, P3, everybody who's kind of been involved. It's a two-person show, but it takes a village. And in creating something like this, you know, I often find myself in like a crossroads, or I find myself on a fence between making something that says something about the world, about humanity, and also making something that is undeniably entertaining. We are in showbiz after all, right? I remember my very first musical was Cabaret, and I fell in love with that. How can you not fall in love with that musical? And that did, I was also like, 12 when I saw it, and so I was like surrounded by burlesque dancers, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then you're very moved at the end of it, and you're just like, what the hell did I just watch? And I want to spend my life making things like that. Things that like can profoundly punch you in the heart and also make you shake ass, you know? God, it's just the best. And so I think we're honored that we were able to tell this story for as long as we did. And I think we live in a very divided country, and a very divided show business, where on Sunday we were closing our show while there was a cage match on the White House lawn. And I think we are a divided country, and I'm so happy that we're on this side. That we're on the side of like bringing empathy to humans and talking about love and compassion and talking about masculinity in a soft way and like just talking about uniting. Because I think that's the only way that we'll get through this. And shit is tough, not only just in the world, in our country. It's like tough to get people to come to butts and seats, you know what I mean? Like it's tough. And so like there's nobody I would rather be being in this community with y'all. And it's just the best. We're so honored. Thank you so very much.